So good morning to all. Today we are starting the second part of chapter number 20, that is use of capital letters or capitalization. Now when we talk about use of capital letters, when should we use a capital letter? The first words of a sentence, like writing is so time consuming. When you are starting a sentence, you start the first word with capital letter. Second, when you are using the pronoun I. When you are using I is always written in capital letter. Like men, comma, am I tired of seeing this mistake? Next, capital letter is used with proper nouns like the names of specific people, places, organizations, and sometimes things like Garnet Valley School District, Thomas Jefferson, and so on. You can see all the names, Indian Removal Act. Even we use for names like Ashok, names of places like Mumbai, Kolkata. So with these we use capital letters. Next is family relationships when used as a proper name. I went to tea with mother. So here mother is what? It is a relation, no? Family relation. So here we are writing mother in capital. Same. I went shopping with I went shopping for a birthday present for Aunt Sui. So here also you are writing aunt as capital and the name of the aunt. Next, the names of God, specific deities, religious figures, and holy books like the Bible, the Quran, God of Father. Exception, do not capitalize the non-specific use of God, like I worship one female God and one male God. We do not use it here. Okay. Next, title preceding names but not titles that follows name, like Principal Panning, Miss Papa, Principal. Okay, this way you are going to use capital letter. Next, directions that are names like north, south, east, and west when used as sections of the country but not as compass direction. When they are used as a section of the country, as a part of country, then we say that it is used in capital letter. But when you are using as directions, this is the basic difference, because you must have seen sometimes that somewhere south, east, north, west is written in capital, but sometimes we see that it is written in small also. So when we are talking about this, so when you are saying as a part or as a section of the country, like here, the first one is saying the South lost the Civil War. But here it is showing the direction, compass direction it is showing, like travel west and you will reach the Pacific Ocean. It means here why we are using west in small letter, because here it is used as direction, but here it is used as section of the country. Okay. The days of the week, months of the year, holidays, but not the seasons used generally, like Flag Day, April, Tuesday, autumn. Seasons are capitalized when used in a title. Okay, winter of 2015. Because see here it is saying that we do not use capital letter in seasons. But what is the exception? That when it is used as a title, we write it in capital, like winter of 2015. Names of countries, nationalities, and specific languages. We always write them in capital, like German, Germany, French, then Native American, Cherokee. Okay. Next is the first word in a sentence that is a direct quote. When you are writing anything which is a direct quote, you write the first word as capital. You can see here, success is not final, comma, failure is into fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts, and then it is written by William Churchill. Okay. So when you are writing anything in a quote, direct quote, then the first letter will be in capital. The major words of the titles of books, articles, songs, but not short prepositions or the articles the, a, or an, if they are not the first word of the title. Then members of national, political, racial, social, civic and athletic groups like Republican Party, Seminole Indians. So this way also we write it in capital letters. Like periods and events, but not in not century numbers, like Jackson era, Great Depression, Jefferson administration, but for centuries we do not write. Okay. Trademarks. You must have seen the trademarks. McDonald's. Everybody knows about McDonald's. So we write it like this. Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, Windows. Okay. So when you are writing for any trademark, you write it in capital letters. Next is words and abbreviations of specific names like ASAP. It means as soon as possible. So when you are writing abbreviations, you will write all in capital. Like for Mr. we write MR. IPS, Indian Police Service. IAS, Indian Administrative Service.